I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we have technically another part of the ice cream legacy challenge, but today we are going ahead and making over the town. So I thought that I had recorded the very first two makeovers I did of, I can't think of their names, but the very first two Sims in this household, thought I recorded their makeovers. I apparently didn't, and I hit the record button whenever I finished. Is her name Alice? When I finished her makeover, and then left it just sitting there for 30 minutes while I was going to do other things because I don't always like do a bunch of makeovers all at once like this. And I like to get up and move around and stretch and, all of that. So I had 30 minutes of blank footage of me doing nothing. So I apologize that you missed the first two, but we're just going to kind of hang out today, do some makeovers, because one of the rules for the Ice Cream Legacy is to give makeovers to all the Sims in the town that you are living in. At this current point in time, I still haven't done them all, but you're going to see the kind of like main families. So in this video, we have the Kim Lewises, the BFFs, the Pancakes, and the Goths. I think that's it. I think that's what I did in this video. And so we're just going to hang out. I'm going to kind of ramble while we go ahead. One thing I will say, I did not change up genetics any. I may have added in some skin details that might make them look a little bit different. The only person that I actually changed genetics on was Summer. And the main reasoning is I don't like her eyes, so I changed the shape of them a little bit. And other than that, everybody looks the same. I won't be putting them up for download or anything like that just because I feel weird putting up Sims that I didn't really do anything other than change clothing. So I'm probably not going to do that. But yeah, the point that I'm filming this, um, the rules for the Ice Cream Legacy Challenge have been taken down by the creator. I'm going to try and see if I can find a backup for it so that we can continue to do this challenge. But I remembered that one of the rules was to make over everyone in the town. So I was like, okay, I can do that while I just kind of like have a bit of a filler episode, which is exactly what this is going to be. So I apologize for that if you were looking forward to an actual episode, but I don't know. I felt like this was probably going to be the best option for the video this week until I'm able to find the rules again, which I don't think should be too hard. People do tend to post things in other places, or, I'll figure it out. But for right now, yeah, the main creator has taken down the rules, which kind of sucked. But it's okay. We will do what we can and see what I can find. If I find updated rules, I will, put them in the description. But I don't know, I just felt like this was the perfect time to go ahead and do a little bit of a filler episode. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I don't take townie makeovers as seriously in The Sims 4 as I do The Sims 3. No, I just don't care all too much. Also, please ignore that my infants all are going to have red eyes whenever they show up here. I have default eyes, and by default with infants, they all have red eyes, and then they just kind of, grow out of it. And I guess we apparently moved on to the BFF household here. Now, I'm not going to lie, I don't understand what Liberty and Summer see in this man. I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I do keep him with the cheese hair. I was trying to see if I could change the color up, but I didn't like any of the other ones. So I do try to change it with some other hairstyles, but we do end up coming back to the cheese one. But yep, I don't know. I truly do not understand what they see in Travis Scott. But I guess we'll see. I think I gave him a custom content hair. I think I went with this one. I just felt like it kind of went with his features. But yeah, so we're just going to kind of hang out. We're going to chit chat for a bit. Um, See, what's going on because I am trying to get a little bit ahead of content just because of the holiday season coming up. I would like to be able to take a break and go and spend time with some family and, enjoy the holiday season without having to stress over some YouTube content. So I'm trying my best to get ahead, and I guess I've decided to kind of start doing that this week. So hopefully I'm able to find the rules. If not, then I'll just have to come up with something else. But I did start another Let's Play this week as well. I posted the first episode of For Lent, which was fun. And I don't know, I'm excited to just hop in and explore the pack and see how everything goes with that as well. So this is Liberty, and I tried to keep everyone as close to how I felt like they would dress. I do use some custom content with some Sims. Not all of them, some are just in-game. But Liberty, I believe I did use quite a bit of custom content. But I don't know, I felt like her outfit was cute. I liked the skirt vibe on her, but I didn't feel like it suited her. I felt like the skirt vibe was definitely more Summer's thing over Liberty's. So we want some just, nice black jeans, but you can kind of see the vibe that I went for here. And I think I gave her a new pair of sneakers, and I do go in and change her hair. I left the hat, because I liked the way the hat went with this jacket. So, and I also changed up her makeup. I think, gave her a couple of skin details just to try and make her just look a little bit better. Um, I don't know. I can't entirely remember everything that I did because I did do makeovers on a decent amount of Sims at this point. So, I don't know. I don't entirely remember everything, but, I do kind of like Liberty. She's not my favorite sim. Like, I don't really pay attention to playmaids all too often that came with the base game. I don't know why. That's just, they've never really been my cup of tea unless it's Johnny Zest. Because I like the lore behind him. I find the lore behind Johnny Zest to be intriguing, and I kind of like, I've played with him before and had like my Sims date him before, and Johnny Zest is one of those Sims that I will always have my Sims go back to, and I feel like For Lent would be a lot of fun to play with him, even because you could do like I know this has nothing to do with this video, but you could do like him living in a trailer and like his mom owning it and stuff like that, and him having to pay rent. Like, it could be like a whole like backstory, which is fun. So here is Summer, and girl's a hot mess. Like, I know she's Summer Holiday, but she's a hot mess. So I kept her with a very similar blade, but it just kind of a little bit of an upgraded one, just because I felt like it was going to be what helped kind of make it obvious that it was her. And then we hopped into skin details. I removed the EA lashes. And then we added a skin overlay kind of like detail here. I didn't go with this one. I was testing it, but I didn't like it on her, so we went with one that I've been using a fair amount in this video. We changed up her eyelid shape a little bit. I wanted something that wasn't going to make her look, I don't know, I felt like a lot of the attention is on her eyes, and this is whenever I went in and I adjusted them a little bit just to make them suit her face shape a little bit more, and I feel like that definitely helped. So that was the only like touch of genetics that I did here. And then we went in and we added some makeup to her. I tried to keep her, like, I felt like she was going to be a little bit more glam than Liberty would, but still in a very kind of like natural manner. So I tried to keep her fairly neutral when it came to colors, although I did like the pinks on her. I think I went with like a neutral kind of vibe, if I remember correctly. Something like that. because like it adds enough drama, but you can definitely still tell like that it's a bit more natural than most. And then we gave her a little bit of some blush. We used one that goes over the nose because I felt like that would look cute on her. And I felt like she was going to be a gloss girl. So that was what we went with. And then I hopped in to give her some eyelashes because that is a game changer for Sims. And I didn't like the bigger eyelashes on her, so we went with a little bit more natural with that as well. Yeah, I don't know. I did not like how the other lashes looked. I felt like they were very overpowering on her. So then we hopped into her outfit, and I think I gave her the new matching set from For Lent, if I remember correctly, because I knew there was a color swatch in there that would match her tone. So we went with this blue, kept her shoes the same, and I think I gave her some nails, and we may have called it a day at that. And then we hopped over to the goths. I did not want to touch the goths. I really truly didn't. I feel like the new updated version that, you know, Maxis did, I felt like it's not needing to be fixed. So I did very minimal changes here. Now I wish I would have realized that this is on her party wear and not her everyday wear. That is the one thing about Sims 4 that I suck at paying attention to. I never pay attention to what category the outfit is on until it's too late, unless I'm included a sim and like making my own sim. But like makeovers like this, I never notice. So you get to kind of see a little bit of extra content with Bella here, because I think we did her party outfit and her everyday outfit, which I guess technically the makeover didn't specify what it needed to be. It was just literally make over everyone in your town, and it's kind of open to interpretation. So I didn't really mind, you know, not changing up like all the sliders and stuff, because like to me, I know in The Sims 3 like my townie makeovers are a little bit more extravagant and change up genetics quite a bit. But for like somebody that's in like the style influencer career and making over Sims, you're not going to have the ability to change their genetics. So I tried to just stick to outfits and go with that. I think I gave her this dress, which I kind of wish it was a slightly darker red, and I gave her a red lip to go with it, I think. Might have been a bit of a darker red lip, but I'm pretty sure I gave her a red lip. Did I? Or did I go with like a brownie red? We may have went a little bit, ooh, maybe I went with that one. And we just kind of changed up her makeup here to be a little bit more flattering to show off her features because Bella is very pretty. And then I went in and I looked at some hairstyles. I didn't want to change her hair. I actually quite liked it. But I think I have one that's somewhat similar in custom content. So I may have used that one on her. How I wish I could remember what I did. Because I have no idea. Not a single clue. But I guess we'll just have to kind of wait and see. For the rest of the town though, I'm probably going to do the makeovers off camera because they were a bunch of like no names, so I don't know if story progression just kind of moved them in. So we just kind of focused on the main families here. Mortimer, I honestly didn't change anything other than his outfit. I just gave him a very similar outfit to what he was wearing. I did not touch his hair because I can't imagine him with anything else. And then we moved on to Cassandra, and I gave her, I think, a little bit more of a makeover than the rest of the family, just because she's only a teenager, so I felt like I could play around with her a little bit more. And I wanted to make things just, I don't know, I wanted to make things a little bit more like flattering on her. So I stuck to a very similar vibe to what she had. Um, I had a hairstyle in mind for her, but I don't remember what it was. I think I went with this one. And then we gave her just a little bit more of a shaped brow. I did change up her glasses because I felt like these ones suit her face shape a little bit better. And then makeup, again, I kept it fairly natural and complimentary to her. I didn't feel like she would be the type that would wear a lot of makeup anyways, so I tried to keep it just a little bit natural, and I toned things down just a little, and then we gave her just a cute little blush, and then I hopped into skin details to add some lashes to her. And then her outfit, I think I stuck to a similar style of what she had, just a little bit more fashion forward, I think. Instead of it just being like as cozy as it was. I think. Did I give her a little sweater like this? I gave her a sweater. So I did actually keep it very similar. I gave her just like a nice simple little red sweater. And then I was trying to find something that would match up with the sweater. So we went with some high-waisted pants. And that was kind of about it for her outfit. I gave her just a nice little pair of sneakers. Possibly changed her nails, but I don't think so. And then we moved over here to Alexander, and he stays pretty much the same. I kept his hair the same, his glasses the same. I just changed up his outfit a little bit. So, because there was this one shirt, this one here that I felt like suited his vibe. And then we went with just a nice little pair of jeans. And then I changed up the color of his shoes because the goths, I feel like they should be, typically wearing darker clothes. And then there's this infant. Well, I have no idea where they came from, but there's an infant. And the vibe was just very simple and not much to do when it's an infant, let's be honest. And then we hopped over to the pancakes. So I think this is the last family I did. I think. And honestly, I kind of like the way that I went with Bob. I kept it very casual, but I do feel like he would be the type to wear like a button up, but have it not completely all the way buttoned. So that was it for his outfit. He was just a nice quick makeover because I don't have any issues with Bob. And then for Eliza, I gave her a dress, I believe. I was looking at some of these new outfits and I didn't feel like they suited her as well. So then I found a dress for custom content and we went with that instead. So there was this dress here and it comes in green and I felt like that was perfect. And then we stuck with the same kind of sandal vibe, just updated it a little bit, and then we hopped in, changed up her hair, gave her some makeup. I don't think I gave her any skin details other than maybe lashes, but like, she pretty much stays looking very similar. You can definitely tell it's Eliza. So I think I went with this hair because I felt like that just suited her. And I kept her glasses the same. And then we popped in here to remove EA lashes and just give her, some of these. Oh, actually, I did give her a skin detail. Okay, I didn't think I did. And then I had to hop in and remove her ring. That's the one thing I wish rings didn't conflict with these, but it's okay. And then we hopped in, we gave her some makeup, and then we hopped into their child, and that was it. So, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 3 to 4 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on. Hopefully, we will be back with a normal episode later on this week. And I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies.